All right, friends, time for a little chat. So it is day 140 something. Absolutely no idea. Scroll down and look at the number if you really care. Honestly, I might just drop the number at this point. It's just a bit of it's an extra complication for me. But day has been pretty bloody hectic, and I've still somehow managed to get some work done. So I woke up at about 6 a.m, but the clocks have gone back, so it's like 5 a.m. And I went on a bike ride with my dad. We cycled 50 miles to like a town where my grandparents live. We cycled 50 miles together and then did a family party. We're there for ages, and then drove home. But luckily I got my mum to bring my laptop, so the whole car journey home I worked, and then I got in, did some more work up in my room, and then packed everything up, and now I'm driving to uni, and it's 9 p.m. right now. I've got to get, my uni starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow, so I've got like 12 hours till then. I've got to get to the hotel, check in, get ready for bed, all of that. So it's been a super hectic day, but I've made it work, and I've still managed to get some stuff done. So the stuff being, of course, sort out footage / upload YouTube videos. I've also made 2 ads, and I've sorted out the Facebook business manager as well, because Johnny can, it was all bugging out and Johnny can get access to it. So that was like a massive fiddle. Got that sorted. I've also revised the catalogue as well, and I made a TikTok, and I've sent that to Johnny. He's working on putting some organic posts on there just to sort of build up our brand presence a little bit. So yeah, we've actually managed to get some stuff done despite the headache. I've kind of nailed the picture ads now. I'm getting better at them. This is the first brand where I've done picture ads, because we just did TikTok last time. But I'm getting the hang of it. I'm basically just copy and pasting our competitors' ad structure. So they've obviously they've got like a photo on there of the product, and then they've done some little graphics on it as well. So I've basically just copied all of their graphics and then just used our own photos or photos from AliExpress. We've also had the first products actually arrive. So I ordered a bunch of the products to see if they were good enough. And they've come to my house, but I'm not at my house right now, so I won't be able to see them until I get back. And that'll be good, because then we can make video ads with them. So yeah, the brand's sort of coming together. I was also talking to my dad on the bike ride about it, and he was sort of giving me some tips. I had some good thought-provoking moments. So I was basically just vocalizing stuff about the whole journey for me, and kind of explaining it at a level that was a bit more simple, because obviously he's not done e-commerce. He's just worked jobs his whole life. So yeah, he's helped me out. He's given me some good sort of advice, but then I was obviously explaining what I was doing to a basic level, and it's kind of got me thinking a little bit, and also made me realize how much I've learned on this journey. I was explaining to him the lessons that I've learned from each brand that we've done, and it's honestly been so much. For example, the brand that we did an all-nighter on, that was in a niche that me and Johnny knew nothing about. I can leak the product now because it doesn't matter. But we were using Calo data, and we were just trying to find trending products. I'm just going to check this is still recording. Okay, yeah, sweet. So yeah, we were using Calo data. Oh shit, just freaking blinded 4 cars. All right, I feel like it's not recording. Okay, it is definitely recording. All right, so we're using Calo data. Bloody hell. We're using Calo data to find trending products, to find out what was working, because on Calo data you can sort of see the uptick in products. Calo data, if you're watching this, please sponsor me, because I'd love to have your service for free, and I can't lie, you are pretty goated. So sponsor me, please. I'd love that. But I paid for it for a month, and it's really expensive, and I'm poor, so I can only really afford a month of it. But it was good, and you can sort of see the graph of how much revenue a product's doing. So you can sort of see when the best time to hop on that is. It's like investing in meme coins or something. It's hilarious. But yeah, we were doing that, and we found this lip stainer thing. So obviously when chicks have lipstick, right, they put lipstick on, and then it can rub off on clothes, or if they kiss someone or whatever, I don't know. It's a girl problem. This is part of the issue though. It's a girl problem. So yeah, it can rub off or whatever, and the lip stainer stains their lips instead, so then it doesn't rub off. And that was the sort of problem solver, right? And we were okay, sick. It's good. It's very cheap to source. It's solves a pain point. All of this crap. one big issue was the price, but that's a different matter. We then started advertising it on TikTok, and the website that we built I thought was sick, but I showed it to my housemate who's a girl, and she was like, bro, this is shit. You've used images of like different products. So like, for example, we had like the one coloured lip stainer. We had that on the product page, and then we also had photos in the swiping thing. They were like photos of different products, and she could tell. So me and Johnny, who had never used lipstick, obviously, we didn't know, but someone from that exact market actually could easily spot that we didn't know what we were doing. So that's something we learned. We've got to make sure we're in a niche that one of us understands to a decent level, or know people that understand it, and then speak to them. That's something we learned from that brand, which is huge. The thing that we learned from the first brand, which was the massage roller thing, bro, first of all, that was terrible product. Second of all, it just felt weird making that brand, because we were just chatting shit, and I literally, like, I didn't know what I was talking about, I didn't know the niche, and it just felt weird. Like, there was too much. Obviously, you have to sort of twist the truth a little bit with this shit, because you're basically trying to look like an established brand even though you've never sold anything. So obviously you twist the truth a little bit, but it just felt wrong doing that. So there was that aspect to it. Like, just pick a product that isn't just retarded. Like, pick something that's actually something you actually believe in a little bit. So that's something we learned from there. And then the other brand that we did was my CS3D one, which was like my custom knives that I made myself. And obviously this was kind of the other way. Hang on, I'm just taking the racing line. Ooh. Ooh, we're whipping it. Yeah, so this was from the CS3D one. That one, it was the opposite way around. So this was a product that I really cared about. Shit, that was my receiver, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, Bumbleclaw.
Look on the Bumbleclaw plate of egg.
Alright. Bumbleclaw receiver fell out. I was whipping it too hard. Listen to the... Okay, so that's actually royally pissed me off. I just recorded like 5 minutes worth of footage, stopped it, and it turns out my phone ran out of storage. So I'm being absolutely folded here, but we pulled through, we've just deleted a bunch of videos. We're going to finish off this story once and for all. CS3D taught me a lot. Main thing being, you can't just make a product that no one cares about. Even if it's the most valuable thing to you and you know, like, you believe in it, whatever, all this, like, it's all nice and good. Like, it was something that I'd made myself, I was super proud of it. Somebody would appreciate it, but it's just like, demand is also important. It was too far the other way. And this is a valuable lesson. So, you know, that strategy works okay for organic, because if I get millions of views on a video, that doesn't cost me anything. I just have to make the video. And out of those million people, 200 people will buy it because they appreciate my artwork, but not everyone will. So you can't run ads on that sort of thing, because at the end of the day, it's a calculation. You know, it has to be that X amount of people buy it when they see it, and they give you that enough money so that it pays for the ads. And if it's just the demand's too low, if it's too niche, it's just not going to work. It has to have like mass market appeal, really. So we've kind of learned something from every brand, and I'd say the too long do not read of it all is, make sure the product has demand, make sure that you're morally aligned with the brand that you're building, and make sure you actually understand the niche a little bit so that you can actually make a website that cooks. Because if you don't understand anything about the website or the niche, it's just not going to look so fake. Those are the three major lessons that we've learned so far. And I wonder what this next brand will teach us if it doesn't work out, because that will be interesting. But we're not giving up. We're not giving up anytime soon. You know, every brand is expensive, but we do get to learn a lesson out of it at the end of the day. And at this rate, if we carry on, eventually we'll know enough so that we can make it work. And that is it, to be honest. Now, I've just arrived at the hotel. I'm going to go and check in, go to bed, wake up tomorrow. I've brought a bunch of Red Bull with me, so we should be able to firm a minimal sleep night, because it is already 9:30. So I'll probably be asleep at 10. And then if I want to get up at like any sort of time that will allow me to do business, it's not going to be easy, basically. We'll figure it out though, we'll figure it out. Right, thank you for watching, gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. This was kind of a reflection on the brands and a little rundown of the day. But we'll be back at it tomorrow. Don't you worry. We're going into the fucking uni week, which is going to be horror. If you watch the last uni week, you know how stressful it gets. You know how little time I have. So we've got to make sure we lock in on this one. All right, boys. Peace.